Hey there, today I'm going to show you how to draw Captain Underpants. So normally I start with the eyes, but this time because his head is such a simple shape, I'm going to start with the head. So let's start on the left side here, and we're just going to draw a simple curve with a slight pointy top. And we just want to make sure that we end off at the same height on the left and right here. From here I'm just going to go into the center of this head, and that's where the nose is going to be located. And in the center here, I'm just going to draw a curve that goes like that. And then on the ends, I'm just going to curl them up inside on both sides. So that's the nose. And just above, on either side, I'm going to draw these little ovals, little black dots, kind of long this way for the eyes. And then for the eyebrow, up on top, just on the right side here, I'm just going to draw a curve. So he's only got one eyebrow. And here, I'm going to draw the mouth. So he's got a big smile. So just below the nose, I'll start on the left side here, and I'll draw a curve that goes up to the right, and then I'm going to curve this around. I'm going to have his teeth gritted, so it's curled around, and then I'm going to connect that end to this side here. So all I'm going to do is come across and try to connect to that end there. And then from here, I just need to create a gap, or like I'm going to cut this in half across. So starting on the left, I'm going to go across all the way to the top on the right. And then in between, I'm just going to draw some teeth. So even spacing all the way across. And then on this side here, I'm just going to draw a backward C, just for a little bit of wrinkle on the side of the mouth. All right, let's go down just below the mouth in the center here and draw a circle. This is for the cape knot. And then from here, I'll go in the middle here. I'm just going to curve to the right, to the left. And then I'll curve to the right. And then I'm just going to come up a little bit here. I'm going to curve out and curve back in the opposite direction. And connect with that little tip there. Like so. So these are the knots. From the side here on the left and right, I'm just going to curve out past the side of the head. So I'm going to actually start on the side here, go past and come down into that knot. I'll do the same on this side, but starting on the left and going towards the right, just because I'm right-handed, it's a little bit easier to draw that way. I'll start on the left again here, and this time I'm just going to come down and curl back up. I'll start on the right here and go up and hit that point on the outside. And then inside here, I just need to draw a few dots. And it doesn't really matter where you put them. You can put them anywhere you want, but this is just a little pattern that's on his cape. Now on the sides, just above the cape on the side, I'm going to draw some half circles. One on either side. Same size. It's for the ears. Then on this side here, I'm just going to draw a curve. And on this side, I'm just going to draw a curve in the opposite direction for the ears. Now, normally I like to draw things on top of each other. So I usually draw the thing that's in the foreground before I draw things in the background. So here, I'm going to have to draw the arms in before I draw the rest of the body. So let's go to this point where I left off with the cape. I'm going to curve down towards the elbow. And from here, I'm going to curve in. So a little bit up. I'm going to go up a little bit, leaving a gap, go up towards that elbow, and then tuck this under the cape. Now this is where the fingers are, so I just want to make sure that I have the same width all the way around. And then all I have to do here is draw 4 kind of curves that are all linked together. Those are for the hands. Let's try that again on this side. So from here, I want to make sure that I get the elbows down on the same height. So curving down towards the elbow, and curving in towards the hand, just like I did here. Leave a gap, go in towards the elbow, and up and tuck that underneath the cape. Now from here, I just need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now from here I could draw the rest of the body. So I'm just going to imagine this line here going down in towards the hands. Same on this side, in towards the hands. And then I can draw an underwear line. So here's the waistband. So from that finger to that finger, I'm going to connect it with an upward curve, and I'm going to have to draw in some nipples. So on the left side here, I'll draw a circle, and on this side, I'll draw a little circle. Now let's thicken up that waistband. Let's come down to that third finger down here and draw a curve that goes all the way across. And then along in the middle, I'm just going to draw these little hash lines. So really short lines with a space in between, all the way across. Now here's the hips. I'm going to bulge out the hips around the underwear. So here, I'm going to curve out, and on this side, I'm going to curve out. Okay, so just below that pinky there. I'm going to locate the center, right here, I'm going to draw a dot. From that point, I want to curve up into the hips. Same thing on this side, curving to the hips. Now I'm going to draw a little line, little gap there, and I'm going to draw an elastic band across the leg. Same thing on this side. I'll draw it separating the legs. And then on this side, he's got two curves. So starting on this side, I'm going to curve to the left, and I'll make that twice as thick, around the same thickness as this band here. I'll do the exact same thing on the right side. You get twice as thick. So there's the underpants. Let's get down to the middle again. Now I want the legs to be quite short, so I'm just going to draw them right about here. So I'll come straight down the middle. I'm going to go across to the left, to the right, and across to the right. And here I'm going to bulge out the thighs, so I'm going to come in on both sides, like that, leaving a little space. This side I'm going to come down and draw 1, 2, 3, 4 little toes. This side I'm going to come down, draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter if it kind of goes past here. Now the cape, I'm going to have it sort of waving this way. So I'm going to imagine the cape coming down, curving behind that leg. On this side, I'm going to bulge it out and then out again. So it kind of does this backwards S. And now I want this to lead up into this point, but along the way, I'm going to draw these little curves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now inside, I can just do what I did up on the collar and draw some patterned spots. Same on this side, under the arm, up here. And I think that's it. That was pretty simple. There it is. There's Captain Underpants. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please make sure to check out our TV characters playlist to find more of your favorite character lessons. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.